Hi guys, it's the girl Z. I hope you guys are good, you guys are great, and you're having a wonderful day. You are spending the day with me and my girls. But before we dive into that, I just wanna talk to you guys about something real quick. I am going to be making a piece on something that has been on my chest for a very long time, and I feel like a portion of my anger comes from the fact that I didn't deal with my grief, like my mom's grief, right? So the main reason, or the real reason behind me cutting my dreadlocks the first time, was the fact that I couldn't look at myself in the mirror without crying or like missing my mom and stuff like that. And I decided, you know what, I don't want to spend um, the first few months of having to know Storm, because that was around the time when I had given birth to Storm. I don't want to spend that time like crying all the time and just missing my mom. It was just impacting motherhood and experiencing like what being a mom is all about, right? So I felt like, let me just pack this grief, I'll get back to it at some point. But then I realized that there's no real way of packing pain. It will resurface at some point. There are things that are going to trigger that, and you're going to be in a space where you don't feel 100% okay, right? So I decided this year that I want to put my dreadlocks back, and it wasn't an easy decision for me to make, because the older I'm getting, the more I look like my mom. And this year marks 18 years of me losing my mom, and there are so many questions that I still have. But also at the same time, I did my dreadlocks to honor my mother. And also at the same time, I wanted to experience what it actually feels like to embrace something without going through pain, dealing with my grief completely and not being as angry and not being as resentful as I was. Um, and I haven't styled my dreadlocks for the last 2 months or so, because this is how my mom usually wore her dreadlocks. She never styled them a lot, and that's the last memory or the last bits of pieces that I remember about her. And I felt like, you know what, instead of trying so hard to escape this part of my life, how about I actually tap into it? It was not easy, I don't want to lie. It was very difficult, but for the first time in my life, I don't only feel relieved, I feel I feel happy, because I can look at myself in the mirror, see a reflection of my mom, but not cry in sadness or be sad. I can smile, and I can embrace that part that resembles her without feeling like I wish she was here completely. So dealing with my grief hasn't been the easiest thing, or the easiest journey, but I'm just glad that I took the step, because I was just tired. I was just tired of carrying this pain and not knowing how to deal with it. This is probably the most difficult video I'll ever share. I always shied away from speaking about things that are like this, because I felt like it's too personal. It is too personal, yes, but also at the same time, I see how the impact has clouded everything that I do. So I feel like if there's anyone out there that is going through not the same thing, but a similar thing, like not knowing how to let go of that grief, or tapping into a healing part of your grief. We all grieve differently, and I didn't realize that I was so angry, and I just couldn't fathom the fact that why did I lose my mom, until I had Storm. And Storm was the real reflection of, you need to face it. And yeah, I'm just so happy. Like, I don't want to lie, I'm just so happy that I took the step. I'm not there yet, but I'm just glad that I had the courage to even start this journey. It has been one of the most difficult things to even talk about, but I'm just glad that I'm here now. But anyway, I hope you're gonna enjoy the vlog and you are gonna have a lovely day. Must first feel the water.
It's fine.
Feel it again.
It's fine, Mommy. It's fine. Come on, baby. Relax. We
Put on the other dish. That's fine. We need to warm up the milk and then we're gonna put wet mix next.
And know what? What for Mommy?
Put another one for Mommy.
What for Mommy?
Thank you, Stormy.
And what for baby Tom?
You're gonna have two. You sure?
Official.
Okay.
Let's cook it.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you on another vlog. Mwah.